Hi guys, I'm the British WW2 man, and today I just got a little video about my updated stuff from the Dallas Dig Out. So yeah, the first thing I bought was these. Now these are boxes, ammunition boxes, and so yeah, these are just some 38 special rounds. I thought they might fit in those, but they don't. Anyway, so inside them, I put those bullets in. So yeah, Hertzer products, and it said that one had that underneath the label, and these cost me 20p each. The bottom two cost me 20p, the big ones cost me 20p, the top one cost me 10 pence. I wish I bought more of them, but I didn't. I don't know why, but I should have. Anyway, so there, yeah, I filled that out with a couple of 9mm rounds. Got my 45 APCs in. Anyway, so there's that. So yeah, next thing I bought was this replica wooden style grenade. Have you said? Basically, potato masher grenade, and it's pretty broken around here, but I'm gonna fix that with something. Needs to be repainted. So it was a $5. Doesn't really matter. I could probably fix it up. And I also got this from the same guy. Yeah, he gave me that free. This free with that. Works, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, there it is. It's got a clip to attach the belt. Moving on swiftly, there are these two ammunition pouches, Patton 37 ammo pouches. It's dated 1943, if you can see there. Probably can't. Yeah, it says Mark Limited AD 1943. And then this one, you probably can't see it as well, but it says 1941 there, which is pretty awesome. Both pea green. Well, no, that's pea green camo. That's something else green camo. Can't remember the name. So I got this. It's a black tie. I've been needing one for ages. I've been using my Air Cadet tie when I do RAF reenacting. So yeah, there's that. And moving on, I got this and this from a salesman. I think these are probably the best deals of the day. £5 for this. This is First World War, I think, or it could be Second World War. I think it's probably First World War. Dispatch Riders pistol holster for Webley, British. Obviously, it's had something removed from here, and if you look, it's been rather roughly cut around here, which makes me think it was originally, and it's quite roughly cut all the way up here as well. So I think it was originally one of these, and someone cut it down to be one of those. So, on to this one. This one is a First World War, definite First World War, British officers, Webley Mark 6 revolver, Webley revolver pistol holster. This was 15 quid. I think that's a bloody good deal if you ask me. And the back, it's got two straps for Sam Brown, and it's also got the guy's name there. It says Lieutenant McCowgley or something like that, 7th Down Light Infantry. And on the inside, it's also got his name written there. Unfortunately, no stamps to prove it, but I'm pretty sure it was First World War. Only sad thing about it is that's gonna take me a lot of stitching time to fix it. It's basically the stitching after 100 years has basically died. So yeah, there's that. And finally I've got this. Now this is a field telephone, and I have absolutely no idea how to really store this, because it's just important to stow, move handle, slide, to stow, move handle, slide. It's just there, not very good. My camera's not really staying still. But the annoying thing is, I think what they meant by the handle slide was the bit that you meant to crank here, but it's missing, which is pretty annoying. It says telephone right here, telephone set L. Then there's serial number down there. Can't read it very well, but inside it looks really good. I think it's in quite a good condition on the inside, but the outside is rubbish, apart from the strap. Now, I think I might know how you store this now. I just realised. You would have it. Just give me a second. You'd store it like this. There's a little latch there that you slip that into. What comes out here, you have the telephone attached to there, and you just, when you want to talk, when you want to walk, you press this button here. Just press key whilst speaking, and that probably activates the circuit inside, which makes it work. And it's open. Very rusty. Come on. Anyway, so yeah, it says telephone set L. That's in pretty good condition, I'd say. And then there's this little box here, and there's the insides, all in very good nick. And then you press that down when you want to talk, lift it up when you don't. So it's there. So that's basically that. I'm going to be restoring this, or trying to restore it at least. I've absolutely no idea what that handle there is for, what attaching thing here is for. So that is that. So you guys will probably be wondering what I've been up to, because I've not done loads of videos for ages really, about 2 months. So I'll just show you some of the things I've been doing. One of the projects I've been doing is this. Now, this is a German cigarette packet. I found the instructions for it on, well, not the instructions, I just found like a photograph of this, just the front part of it, in front of a TT-33 pistol, which is quite weird, seeing as that's Russian. Anyway, so, made this in 2 parts, 20 cigarettes in German there. The company's name, and then here's the other part. They're fake cigarettes, by the way, not real ones, just so you don't go mental. I made this. This is a ancient Greek dagger. It's pretty awesome. I'll tell you more about that later. Well, another thing I've been working on is this. This is my German SS uniform. I'm trying to turn it into an officer's uniform, because it is an officer's uniform because it's 6 button front. And basically the quality is a lot better. It's got silk lining. The light is very rubbish in here. See, it's got silk. So I made these, which are shoulder boards. Made these shoulder boards myself. Okay, the end's a bit rubbishy, but they look the part. I need to add some white piping there for it to be infantry. I've got the War Merit medal there. I should have some other medal ribbons coming from America, so that should be pretty awesome. I'm going to be attaching this around the collar tabs, just to make it officers, and then I'm going to be having to convert that into being an officer's collar tab. Basically all I need to buy is 3 pips off eBay or something like that. 1, 2, 3, and then that'll basically be a German version of the second lieutenant. So basically the lowest officer rank I could be, or I could add a stripe there, or 2 stripes there, and pip or 2 pips on either of those, and become a captain or a lieutenant. So that's that. Another thing I got is Spanish Civil War helmet. I have painted that. That's pretty awesome. Painted it up, and so here it is. It's got the visor or plume thing here. Eagle there, Wehrmacht Eagle. That's the nice leather liner. And got a bit of paint on it by accident. Anyway, picture my great grandfather there on his wedding day, and yeah, there's my rifle bags. You probably know about those if you've been watching my videos. And another thing I've been making is this. Got obsessed with ancient Greek stuff suddenly, I don't know why. So here is the startings of my ancient Greek what's it called, cuirass. I basically papier-mâchéd this body. I made it, basically there's this guy called Epic Fantasy on YouTube. Go and watch his video on how to make a Spartan 300 breastplate. It's pretty awesome, or chest piece as he calls it. I've changed this a lot. Well, yeah, because I've decided to have straps going over rather than just having this bit here tying to this bit here. So I basically build it up like that. I'm going to have to papier-mâché that, so before you say, I will papier-mâché that. Pretty awesome. Here's the back of it. Now I made this dagger. I've had this dagger basically drawn out for ages, so I decided, what the hell, I need to make it, otherwise it's pretty pointless it being there, or me having it. And I also tried to make his spear, the spear that Epic Fantasy has done a video on, but that kind of went wrong because the cardboard that I used was absolute rubbish, so when you were storing it, it basically bent at the ends, either end. So I'm gonna source something like some really thin wood and do it exactly the same thing. Apart from the wood won't bend. It'll snap if it's stored wrong. So that is basically all I've got to say. I have, just ignore that sword. I have done something pretty awesome under here. So that's the only uniform that I could not fit in my cupboard when I reorganised it. I reorganised my wardrobe So that's modern, moving older and into different countries. So British, modern, American, modern, American Air Force, just post World War II and World War II, British, World War II, Air Force, British officers, World War II, Home Guard, World War II, Swedish World War One and Two, SS, World War II, medieval stuff, etc, etc. There's that. And under here, I've kind of sorted this area out. I know it looks pretty messy, but it's not really. So here we've got it's got my German webbing laid out on my Australian blanket. First World War officers stuff. Second World War Mark II gas mask bag. Vickers gun here, which is pretty awesome. Jerry can there. Helmets stacked up. Now that isn't meant to be there. So it's that. And I put all my webbing into these two large packs. Well, most of it, there's just full webbing sets out. So there's foreign webbing in there, in the big one there, and British one in this one here. Foreign, by foreign I mean not German or British. So anyway, it's basically all the updates I've got. I did a couple of preview ones, like prototypes, that's the word, there and there. So of the cigarette packets. So yeah, that's basically all I've been doing. Hopefully this will be showing you what I've been doing. I'm wondering why I haven't been uploading. So yeah, I'll keep making things and now tidy my room up. So yeah, that's basically it. Keep collecting, comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.